afternoon. Today we are going to do a lesson on getting started with PowerPoint. So if you could look on the bottom banner of your screen and see if you have a PowerPoint icon that you may choose from. If not, you may go to the Start menu and find PowerPoint within that Start menu. So we are going to start here with a blank presentation. As you see, there are several choices that you may choose to start with your design, but we are going to begin with just a blank presentation. So if you will double click on that presentation, and the first thing that we're going to learn to do is, if you will look in this section here, it says new slide. If you'll use the drop down bar, there are several different choices. Title slide, title and content. These are great sometimes for putting in graphs, but we are going to start with a blank page so that we can also work on inserting a text box. So if you will look at insert and click up there to follow along with me on your computer as we go. And on the insert, I'm going to go over to where it says text box. I'm going to click on text box, and it's going to give me this little icon here. So if you will left click on your mouse and hold down. As you hold down, drag the plus sign to the size of the text box that you would like to make. And after you have dragged it to the correct size, let go, and it will give you your box to begin. I'm going to go back to home, so if you'll follow me there, and we're going to center our title page, and let's choose our font. And our font size. And we are going to create the same title page that you saw at the very beginning of this presentation. Getting started with PowerPoint. And you can type in your name. And you would like to type in your own name, not mine. Okay, so we have put in the title into our text box, and we can just click out of that text box, and as you can see, we have our title now. And now I want to work on some things, putting in some background color. So if you will go back to, go to design, and as you see, there's several options here that you can also put on there. We're not going to use any of those. We're going to go over to format background, and it's going to bring this box up here. It gives me an option of solid fill, gradient fill, and some other options there, but we're going to just go down to color and choose a color to fill in with. Let's go a little bit darker. There we go. We got some orange in there. Alright, and then we are also going to go back up to the top. Everybody with me, following along. And we're going to insert a picture. Now, if you go to this drop-down box, you also have some options, picture from your files that you've already saved. But for this basic lesson that we're doing here, we're just going to go to online pictures, because this way it can give us some options of some things it already has saved into the computer. And let's choose autumn, and let's choose the leaves. And go down to where it says insert. And as you can see, it's covering up my picture or my words, that text box that we had already put in. It's covering those up. So let's bring that picture up a little bit. Let's go down to the bottom, and I think I grabbed the wrong part of it. Let's grab this here. Make our picture a little smaller. drag it down. We can put it wherever we'd like to bring it down to. Just work on dragging those pictures down until we get them where we want them. There's also some options over on the side that you can also choose. It is formatted our text a little bit differently, but it's still using those pictures. And as you see, there's several different options we can choose from. Let's choose that one and keep it. And now we're going to go and save this slide. Now we can go back up and add more slides if we would like. We can choose different formats. A title slide, which already gives us some choices here of text boxes that are already there, and all we have to do is begin typing. And then we're gonna go up to File, and let's save what we already have. So save as. Let's save it to our documents. Now we have saved our very first PowerPoint presentation. So that's just the basic parts of a PowerPoint presentation. As you can see at the top, there are several different choices that we can go into further. So we will definitely continue this lesson and work on some other options that it gives us with design and transitions and animations, and also being able to put it into a slideshow. So I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and we look forward to continuing more options and creating other slides and PowerPoints in the near future.